Welcome back, ladies and gents, here to FaceitTV. So, well, we had a winner for the knife giveaway, but first, I'm gonna just leave you hanging there for a moment.
Oh no, you can't.
I'm gonna just for a moment.
You're gonna do it.
Just for a small moment.
Just know whose decision this was, because I was gonna tell you who won, but he wants you to wait.
All right. Well,
he wants you to wait.
Only a couple moments.
People are tweeting you saying your hair's better than mine.
James, you're making it worse now because I can't even say what I want to say.
Let's see. You can tweet me now and see. I'm the cool guy.
Anyway, LDLC and Virtus.pro, they continued their match off stream, and they managed to come to a conclusion. It was 21-16 in favor of LDLC.
Ooh,
so LDLC actually won that in overtime against Virtus.pro. So big result there, and congrats to LDLC. So now, James, by all means, tell
I think
people
production
who won.
has to remind me the name of this person quickly. That who won this? Just the beginning of it.
Pure
Oh wow, he completely stole my thunder there. And put it on the overlay before I could even say it. He wants to be a star as well. What's wrong with you guys? I'm just going to fire everyone the way this is going. Pure for kicks, you have won the flip knife fade. We have sent you a PM, so please reply to it and send us, well, just follow the instructions there and we will deal with you a bit later. Obviously, we've got to...
We'll deal with you? What does that mean?
Yeah, we're going to kill him and keep the knife.
Ah.
No, not really. We're going to give
You're a smart businessman.
But anyway, look at the info that we've sent you, and we will have a chat with you after the stream. So thank you guys for entering our raffle. We have one more raffle coming up after this match that will be open to everyone in the chat. So everyone who's not a subscriber will be eligible to win that knife as well. However, if you are a subscriber, you will have 7 times more chance of winning.
I like that.
But right now, we're going to have Epsilon versus Team Dignitas on Dust 2. So another Dust 2 match.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
So the thing, right, is that Epsilon actually, this is their map pick, first of all. This is their map. And they had a very good result against LDLC recently on this map. They only lost by like 2 rounds. It was like 16-14. They've had some really close matches on this. And they obviously, previously, I think a couple weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago, I've lost track, but some weeks ago, they actually defeated LDLC like 16-3. 16-3. So they have had a lot of... 16-3. They've had a lot of really sick results on this map. So this is potentially one of the best possible maps that they could play against Dignitas. But Dignitas, they are world class on this map too, so it's going to be really cool.
All right, so let's see who wins what, etc. Blah blah blah.
What kind of intro is that?
I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, let's all calm down.
You just saw your intro is. I can't work with this. This guy's an amateur.
An amateur. Wow, we just need to buy like 20 jars, man. Amateur.
Right. Amateur.
Let's do this. Let's see who takes what. So Epsilon are going to be on the CT side. As I say that, they move to the T side. Dignitas on the CT side. We have the skin voting on the screen, and
it's the wrong way around.
You think it's the wrong way around?
Yeah, the producer just told me it's the wrong way around.
Okay, I thought maybe
you don't trust him anymore because he just screwed you over.
I was going to say like Nip 17%, Dignitas 14%, but no, it is in fact going to be Epsilon, who are the highly unfavored team. I know some people are going to have their skins on Epsilon and going to have their fingers crossed and their toes as well. But if you cross your toes, you might get cramp. Just a warning, guys.
Okay, so we're going to have the pistol round breaking out now. Great shot there from dupreeh already. Wow. Number 2 coming in for Dignitas dupreeh. And that's a great start. They've only lost 1, so Epsilon's certainly in a spot of bother. They've got to try to figure out a way to save this round and create an opportunity. And look at that, they're bearing down on GMX. He can't go anywhere, just between a rock and a hard place. But Epsilon are bursting out to the A side. They could still make a plant here. That would be a big result in light of the recent losses. aizy coming in from short though. And things certainly to get worse and worse. Ooh, that grenade. 12 health for FaceitTV, but he does get the bomb down. So at the very least, Epsilon will have the bomb planted as the round does get cleaned up there.
The important thing for Epsilon here, generally speaking, is that Scream is back in the house today. I think in the previous match we watched with Epsilon, Scream wasn't there, and they really struggled to open up the rounds. But I think he will probably be the entry fragger for the team now, and now that he's back in the mix, we can see a stronger Epsilon. So quite curious to see how he does as this match progresses. But they are going to be on an eco here. 3 P250s and 2 Glocks for Team Epsilon.
And 2 smokes and a flash. So again, got to ask the question. There's a very limited amount of grenades, so they are going to have a very specific plan with, for what they're going to use these grenades for. So we've already seen one which smoked off middle, I should think. And okay, they're going to go for the plant on short. This is all about the plant on short. They got the grenade, the flash grenade, and the smoke grenade as well. So that's what this is all about. And they're going to have to try to remove Device from this position. And we can see NIP, when they did this, they had the Molotov for Device. Device did get one kill, but it gets handled, and the bomb does go down without further harassment from Dignitas. But in comes the rest of the players, and does he find the finishing blow? Does. So they get 2 players down, and the bomb plant. That is...
Some exquisite...
Perfect.
You finished?
Not quite.
You want some
Okay,
garlic?
no, maybe
you want
not
some
finished.
garlic with that?
No, I was enjoying it. I was enjoying it.
Okay. Well, some exquisite aiming from dupreeh there to just quickly eliminate 2 of the armorless players of Epsilon on the short area there. And that will be a nice cleanup for Team Dignitas. Got some guns being traded here. So they are all going to have these rifles. And we have the AKs for Epsilon. So I want to see Scream pop some heads now. We know what he's capable of.
Already very careful of the potential dark take from Dignitas. Their aggression on the CT side is known. And look, here it is, coming in the upper dark. aizy is the one going to spot Uzzziii, but not in time. He does get taken down. So Epsilon already catching one little bit of aggression. Now what's the reaction? Do they just go 2 each side? Or do they try to salvage this? Do they try to make a gamble work?
It looks like there's a bit of lag the players are suffering there. So it's not Go TV lag that I thought there might be. See if that subsides very shortly as all these flashbangs come out as the T's approach the B site. They still have the well, they don't have the man advantage anymore as PM does go down to dupreeh. They are pushing the site now. Uzzziii does get dupreeh with the nade, so there's a trade frag there. And Uzzziii going to fire through the smoke and get Device straight in his face. We've got 2 players remaining for Dignitas, and it looks like they might go for it here.
Yeah, they're certainly going to give it a shot. And they do have kits on both players. A single smoke. That's all the utility that they have. Besides one another, you have to synchronize very effectively now. That smoke is just never going away.
I think they're trying to just contain the terrorists now.
Yeah.
Try and get them to all die on the sides. You can see they're both covering the exits. FeTiSh, is he going to find the frags here? He's running out of bullets, and there's 2 people closing on him. At least Zipnix will take down FXYO. But 2 will survive for Epsilon. So a little bit of damage done there by Team Dignitas towards the end of that round. But FeTiSh now remaining with 1,600 in the bank.
Alright, so now this is where things can get very interesting. Is if Epsilon get a really clean round here, the bank is going to be built.
Oh,
but
look
look
at
at that
this
AWP. Yeah, the AWP coming in from Device. Now, this is where things can also get very, very risky. If he's able to get some early round picks, that's going to give a lot of freedom to Dignitas to actually be to maneuver a lot on the map with their pistols and take more risks. Device not going to find that just yet.
Oh, nice jumping there from PM to completely avoid the scope of that AWP. Nades coming in through mid, but they won't do massive damage. That will, though, straight in the face. That's a bomb down as well. So that's going to slow down the terrorists some.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they must have seen that also. And GMX has to go for that. They go for the re-smoke, but could still be in some trouble. But the flash comes in as well, and the pickup is secured. Very safe. Epsilon just need to make the entry frags onto the bomb site. And so far, Zipnix is still alive. He's got to go down if Epsilon want a chance on this A site. They decide to just back away, try to catch some rotations in middle. But look at this. Dignitas already moved up there. It's going to be GMX to take the kill onto dupreeh. But FeTiSh is lurking, as is Device. They're all lurking around now. And Epsilon, 35 seconds left in the round. They still need to find a bomb plant. There's FeTiSh. Great little shot there onto Uzzziii, as Scream will go down as well. And what happened there?
That is an example as to why Dignitas are so renowned, feared, notorious on the CT side.
They picked up 3 weapons as well. They went from pistols and just got 3 weapons for free. That's like 9k for free on the ground.
Yeah, that was a massive, massive round for them. And it looks like we have a few issues here. So we'll give our admins... Actually, it looks like we're going to be back into this very shortly. Indeed, you can see the unpause coming in there from Dignitas. So we're going to, in fact, continue straight away, which is always good. So we have an AWP for Team Dignitas, which survives the last round after their great victory. And Epsilon are going to be on the eco with a smorgasbord of pistols, 2 flashbangs, and a smoke.
They've got to kill some weapons at this point in time. They just have to.
They need to kill some people, DDK, not some weapons.
They're going to go in for the push onto the B side, but the pre-nades catch them all, and they can't move forwards. They cannot progress. They've got to now find another plan. put something together, and it's got to basically just be with 2 players, just find some kills. It's just down to getting those kills in and forcing those rebuys. Because if Dignitas get the economy going this early, we know what they can do with it. We know how sick their CT can get.
You could see how dreadful the current tagging is from the grenades there.
Oh,
yeah. Basically, while 2 players died, there was a player near them, and it was almost like he was standing in the glass box. He just wasn't. There wasn't a lot of moving going on, and I'm sure he was trying to get away from that situation. So I do sincerely hope that Valve push an update out for that sooner rather than later, hopefully this week, because I do really feel that it's just too strong, and I know I'm not alone in that sense, judging by the threads on Reddit. So we're going to have the T's going towards B tunnels here, but we have an aggressive push from dupreeh, who's in lower. Let's see if he can find anyone.
It's another eco from them as well. This time with some CZs and grenades, but dupreeh, again, Dignitas aggressive. That lower dark take so strong does get taken out eventually though, but the damage was done. 2 for 1, and aizy coming in with a quick little double as well. And it is just not going the way of Epsilon, as they're getting shut down before they can do whatever they want to do. Dignitas are just saying, no, we're not going to let you play your game. We're going to have another pause, it seems. Alright, so we're getting some server lag.
Okay, so there's an issue with the server, as you can see there, some lag coming in, so it's not a DDoS issue, it's just a performance issue on this individual server. So they're going to try and amend that. So while they do that, we may as well hop to a quick break and see how they can resolve this. So we will see you on the other side. And don't forget, guys, there is going to be another knife raffle after this match, so stay tuned.
Hello and welcome. Let's get into the game.
I was enjoying that song.
Tough luck.
It's like old school garage music.
It is
I was
actually.
like, I was all over that song. I was all over that song.
Oh, we stopped
That's
doing
a
that
Canadian
now.
singer, by the way.
Oh, really? How do you know that?
Because I looked it up. Because I was like, this is like UK garage. But it could still, maybe it is UK garage.
Can you beatbox?
Just with a Canadian singer. No, you racist. What the hell, man?
That's hilarious.
Anyway, we should be getting back into the game very shortly, guys. So it is 5-1 to Team Dignitas here. And if we can just switch into the game now, we can have a look at the money for both teams. So we have DK still in shock. So we have an AWP on the Dignitas side and Dire Straits on the T side with 3 AKs and 2 pistols.
Sultans of Swing is my favorite Dire Straits song.
Dire Straits, what is that? A band or something?
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, man.
What kind of music is it?
Oh my god.
I don't know about these
Oh my
these
god.
people.
Exposed. Exposed.
So what's Dire Straits?
Oh, we'll fill you in later.
Well, we're
Fill you in
paused.
later.
Tell me now. I want to know now.
No one talk about the game now.
Why you do this, man?
Actually someone was playing that song at Oxford Circus Tube just a week ago.
Oh wow, Scream and PM both are yet to meet the scoreboard.
Whoa. Well, it's only 7 rounds in. Give them a break. Give them a break. They haven't even. They won 1 round, James.
All right.
Actually, this is the point where Dignitas can run away this game. Their economy is secure. They got full buy. If Epsilon can't break this soon,
Oh, they had
it's
guns
bad.
on the floor. That's why they had no money, because they spent the money and thrown everything on the floor, like babies. Did you throw things on the floor when you were a baby? I bet you did, DDK. I bet you were a damn mess.
I love the chaos. I love it.
All right.
Threw things everywhere. Nice! Scream. Opening up A with style. Going to make his way straight up on in. And that's going to be the A side almost taken. Just has to find one more player. There is the Molotov. That's going to push him down to the slope position. Ooh, that smoke is going to just snuff out the flames. But Scream is going to get the spray down. And Epsilon have a very quick take to the side. This was the round. Turn it back into their favor, and it is going super well. Got FeTiSh there, just on the back at A long, and might find himself a frag or 2, but it's certainly going to be a tough retake, to say the least.
Indeed, I think this retake is off the cards. Looking at the money for Dignitas, they have enough to buy next round. Looking at the money for Epsilon, they can't afford to lose any more rifles. So I think FeTiSh is going to go for the damage play there, and he does snap the head there and survive with 1 HP. That's going to be that for him. Although, that said, it looks like he's still hungry for more frags. Will he pick up the AK? Oh, he almost finds PM's face as well, but doesn't quite get there.
Alright, so Team Dignitas losing a round, and Epsilon now having to spend all their bank to rebuy the weapons that were lost in the previous round. So some good economic damage done at the end there. But this is, again, Dignitas can still take control of the game if they're able to win this one. So it's still not over for Epsilon. They've got to get this round in the bag to bring the momentum back to get to a tie game spot. And they're already looking for those picks into the bomb site, and Dignitas going to chuck in those OP grenades.
Scream, 48 HP. So that grenade, he landed on it like it was a chair, but he will survive with that armor. So let's see, it's going to be tentative for the time being. 3 Epsilon players in the mid area, just hanging around looking for a pick, but the CTs are nowhere to be found through those double doors, although they are starting to approach. As you can see, aizy here just holding, getting ready for that flash, but the short push is coming in for Epsilon.
They are actually just playing with Dignitas at the moment, and Dignitas are usually quite good at dealing with these situations. aizy has a pop flash set up at the moment. They're going to go for the play in towards B, and this is definitely a smart one, but it's got to be down to Dignitas with this setup. aizy is still ready with that pop flash. There it is. It's going to be Zipnik's already spraying into them. FX gets a quick frag with the CZ, but they've got to fall back and away. Zipnik's still putting so many bullets into those doors. Uzzziii comes in. His team should already be in the site right now. Oh, that's a sick entry there from Uzzziii. And that is going to allow the bomb to go down. Got 2 players left for Dignitas. And this is certainly looking very difficult. It doesn't seem like they want to go for this.
No, they're not going to take this. 4 versus 2, or 2 versus 4, should I say. It's not going to happen for them on this occasion. GMX looking for those frags, though. He spotted them. Now they will be hunted. 4 versus 1. Only FeTiSh remains here. Does rip off GMX's head, And that's going to be one less person for him to worry about. But they are going to all leave the bomb completely and hunt him down. So we've got 2 people pursuing him on long, and effectively making it a third. So if he just keeps running, he may escape with his life, but he has no intention of that. He wants to kill people.
Killing people is what he does. And alright, so Epsilon able to take another round. They lost 3 players, so gonna have to get the rebuys coming in. And if you lose 3 players, that's, let's say, 5k of your money gone. But I think winning with the bomb planted is more money than it is from elimination. If you get the win with the bomb exploding.
Well,
So
yeah, well, you get the bonus for planting the bomb as well. You have to remember the 300.
so basically, still though, with losing 3 players, they lose around, like, let's say 5k per player, so 15k. So more or less, that's been eliminated, that advantage. So because they kill 3 players, Dignitas can still bring themselves back in if they're able to take this round.
Okay, so we have a pause here for about a minute. So apparently Zitnix's ping is going up and down.
Like a yo-yo.
I was avoiding a pun there because it probably would have gone really bad. But hopefully we'll be resuming this match soon.
Oh, glad I saved you with
So
the
we've
most innocent of puns ever. I had a yo-yo when I was young.
You've got the... I had a yo-yo as well.
There's a massive craze here in the UK of yo-yos when I was in school.
Yeah. There wasn't in mine. Mine was more about kind of beating people up. But I had a yo-yo. Anyway, we've got the device here. It's going to be going towards long, possibly, or maybe a boost up short with that AWP. And we've got FXio, who is currently second on his team with 3 kills. So Uzzziii putting in the work here with 11 kills for his team. Epsilon needing to catch up with him if they are going to stay in this round. Only 2 rounds behind at the moment. They've got 3 out of a possible 8. But they're going to need to really step up those frags and come together as a team to take on and take out Team Dignitas.
Yeah, I mean, it's still anybody's game at this point. Epsilon have done well to climb back into this match, but Dignitas, they still have fight in them for one more round. Of course, if they lose this, it's an eco on the following one. So that's when Epsilon really start to get to build their money. And this is going to be a great little sidestep to the shot. Device not missing the beat. FXO goes down at the early moments of the round.
That was like line dancing with an AWP. It paid off in spades for him. Early frag there for the Epsilon team. And it's going to handicap them. That's their star raw power out of the game. And GMX is going to pick up the AWP.
Oh,
let's see what he can do.
Is it for real? And Device going to go up now. He's going to find Scream. Has to back away though. But all that's left now is for a player like Scream to find himself some headshots. He's got to get something. They've got to find some way to even this up. It has to happen for Epsilon if they want to win this round. And Zitnix has been on point so far. Great stuff. Does take down Scream. And GMX and Uzzziii going to make their way through middle at the same time. So they will back away though. And perhaps wanting to try to keep some weapons alive. Their economy is not so good itself, but so much damage can be done to Dignitas at the same time. They need to make this painful.
So many fakes here going backwards and forwards from Epsilon, just trying to keep the man advantage as low as possible. They are going to try and push this B side. They have to do it fast before the flank comes in, but it's just too many people insurmountable that round. And dupreeh will pick up that AWP there.
Well played, Device. Just straight up, great job to Device.
Now we've got the monies all over the place for Epsilon. We've got players on 1,500 while other players are on 5,000. So something is up with that. FXO not going to spend much. He's going to buy a P250. He's going to keep his money for AWP buys. And teasing being had in mid. GMX going to go back and forth, but he's going to get shot down to 42 HP. And he's still jumping around in mid, just trying to keep the AWP busy while his teammates do some other things. We are going to see a slow push into the B tunnels here from Team Epsilon. There are 2 players at the moment in B for Team Dignitas, so if they try a push, they are very likely to run into the cheese grater.
Yeah, Dignitas are really good at playing B on CT. I mean, they often have 2 players doing that job, and they're very good at defending it and also just pushing it as well. I mean, they're not going to go for it just yet. They do see a lot of traffic towards middle, and the Device can pick up a single frag. So the angle is just held too strong here for Dignitas. Great job from them. And Device wants more kills, man. He's going to pull out the pistol, get close, up close and personal.
Those
and
one-taps.
Is that not the knife that we just we're going to give away?
No, no, that's a flip knife. We're giving away a blue steel.
Blue steel.
Which is in fact shinier than that knife. Oh. Reflects more in the sun.
Nice.
So 7-3 to Team Dignitas, and their money isn't where they want it to be just yet. FXO with that Dragon Lore AWP again. You have an AWP battle here, and FXO is going to come out on top on this occasion. So that's a nice pick there. See if Scream can get a second frag here.
Oh, that was so good. That was the most beautiful thing I've seen in my life. Perfect pop flash. 20 frag. Oh, Scream! Oh my god! Scream! Sick kills coming out, and where is Dignitas? Where are they?
Only aizy remained, and this is what I was talking about in the previous match when Scream wasn't there. That shows you how important he is. He's the guy who has to go and just rip heads, tap them out of the game, and he's done it this time. But the bomb still needs to go down on the A bomb site. There it is, and aizy will get hunted down. Only one player falls for Epsilon, and that is a hero Scream in that round.
Seriously, that's just single-handedly melting the defense, and I just have to love how, I mean, we've got the opening kill from FXO, but the pop flash coming in for Scream to make the peak. Oh god, it was just picture perfect. That was your Kodak moment.
We have to put enough weight on the opening frag as well with the AWP, because that opened up mid and allowed Scream to push there and get those frags.
On FXO, he's not going to stop. He's not going to stop. Device feels his wrath once again. Second round in a row. And Dignitas getting quite the fight at the moment. But Xyp9x is going to find himself a one-on-one. Scream again. It's just sickening. Scream is disgusting right now with these headshots. dupreeh down by the CT slope. Going to take down Scream finally. But PM in with an easy return. And aizy once more left on his lonesome. No one left alive.
Bomb has been planted.
I feel like the momentum is definitely in Epsilon's favor now, and you can see they just suddenly get this really fast confidence when Scream is back on the team. And it was Dust 2 that we saw them playing last time as well when they were missing Scream, and now you can see the early frags here from FXO, really putting the work in for his team, whereas last time he ended up being on short on his own when his whole team was dead, and they just lost round after round after round. So Epsilon just being supercharged here by Scream. Now he's made his way up the scoreboard. aizy getting tagged through the doors here. It's going to be a full eco for Team Dignitas. Only pistols, CZ, TP50.
This is why Scream is so good. This is why he's feared. And this is something we don't see from him consistently, but today it's looking good. FXO with another nice pick onto the aggression of Dignitas as they try to figure out what's happening. And it should be a pretty clean anti-eco there. But yeah, if we can see this consistently from Scream, Epsilon, man, they have the AWPers. They've got PM, but very versatile AWPer and rifler. They've got FXO, fantastic AWPer. They got a lot of talent on the team that they can use.
Yeah, but they need to see this consistency from Scream and FXO. He needs to put in that work with that AWP. And if he's not going to do it, he needs to throw it over to PM. He's going to do it instead. It's very vital for this team that both of these players perform if they are to win these matches.
Bomb has been planted.
That is kind of the great thing about Epsilon, is that they can just explode. All of the players can just explode. And
but they need to do it more consistently.
They need consistent explosions.
Consistent explosions here with Team Epsilon.
I don't know what that means, but we're going to go with it. So, okay, so we have a very broke Dignitas and an Epsilon who've managed to just bring themselves back from the brink with just pure individual skill. Pure individual talent.
Right, so we've got two FAMASs here for Team Dignitas. No armor on dupreeh. Sorry, no helmet on dupreeh. He does indeed have some Kevlar. Got potential boost here. Indeed, it will be. dupreeh gonna look over that smoke. Avoid the flash. Scream, is he gonna chop someone down? Not yet. PM's gonna get exposed here. Almost gets shot in the back. But the timing, Scream does go down, but the information is out for his teammates. Dignitas will escape with a one-man advantage. dupreeh on 11 HP.
I love that resmoke. That's really cool. That allows them to just change position entirely. So now again, Epsilon, FXO is really weak. That's kind of okay because he's the AWPer, but that might allow them to favor a play towards A if they can take long. I mean, having a weak AWPer in long, it's probably one of the safer ways to have a weak AWPer, but they don't have much in the way of options. They've got 45 seconds left. Uzzziii will find a frag onto the B site. This might make them decide to commit to B. They still have yet to actually make a movement. Uzzziii gets number 2. That's got to be it. They've got to go for a B or play against the rotation that is forced with Dignitas. In goes Xyp9x. Device finds a kill on short. The bomber is PM. PM's got to be huge right now to just bring this round back alive for Epsilon. And there's no time. It's 20 seconds. He's got to go now. And FeTiSh in through the double doors. Flank is coming in. GMX from the back. Going to take down FeTiSh, but there's just no time. Surely, maybe there's just a slither of time left to get that, but he can't get the kill. He needed that first, and it's going to be the round there for Dignitas, as we do have ourselves Epsilon, who are 6-8, which I think is a decent result considering the early game.
That was super smart play there from FeTiSh. Went for the trade frag, staying outside the doors. If he stayed inside, it would have been a 1v1, and if he lost that, then that would have been a bomb site loss potentially if the second frag came in for Epsilon. But rather than that, he had his teammate in a position where if the T exposed himself to the guy on car, FeTiSh could definitely come in and get the second frag. So excellent play there from the team captain of Team Dignitas. Now we see the T side aggressively pushing up mid and short. Going to look for some early frags here. Scream is going to wait for his teammate to flash and go for the peaks. No one looking for him yet. The fire comes in, flames. Two people on the A bomb site, XypNix and FeTiSh for Team Dignitas. Can Scream get a headshot? No. 2 quick frags for Dignitas, and that's going to be 3 men left for Epsilon. Now FXO is going to have to turn up the heat, but PM has also got an AWP. Got some passive positions here from the 2 AWPers on the Epsilon side. Uzzziii does get a frag on FeTiSh, which is going to force XypNix to have a quick look at long and then go back to the bomb site. dupreeh's going to see PM through the doors. They're going to tag each other. PM 10 HP, dupreeh 16.
Oh, wow. Uzzziii with that sense through the door. And 3-on-3 now. 35 seconds left. Going to go for the B split. Dignitas in position with aizy and aizy alone. Can Epsilon get the pick on Dylan? Wow, instant pick, instant entry. 2-on-2 now, but the bomb... Oh, actually, that bomb is actually going to drop on the window right now. So Device gets the kill onto Uzzziii. PM's got to go collect the bomb. He's got 10 seconds left. There's no time to mess around. And we have XypNix coming in from upper dark. He's got to go for the plant. The open plant! He's so risky. He could have gone for the safe one in the corner, but... That's going to be it, 9-6 Dignitas. But that plant, James. That plant, crazy.
That plant.
It would actually be faster to make the unsafe plant in the corner, which he kind of had to make. But he made an even more unsafe plant. Yeah,
that was difficult. I guess he had no idea where the CT was, but I mean, that plant doesn't protect him from anywhere the CT might be. So bit of a matchmaking plant there, didn't go his way. But never mind. It is 9 rounds to Dignitas and 6 to Epsilon. Epsilon definitely still in this game, but they will need to win this pistol. Otherwise, Dignitas may run away with it unless they get anti-eco'd here.
Going to go for that play into short a little bit. Got that mid control going for them. See what they can find on the A site. So far, nothing.
They'll find nothing. Nobody's there. Just some weeds invading the concrete.
And this is nice. They're going to get the bomb down straight away. Dignitas with a quick kill onto Uzzziii as well. And that bomb is to be dropped. But in comes the French cavalry. Epsilon have arrived on short, but they are not welcome. Dignitas say, get out of here. They make the kills happen, and we have PM and GMX making their way in now. And PM will find himself a kill on aizy, but there's way more where that came from. He's got 2 more, maybe 3 more on the short approach. This is incredibly undoable, all facing him at once. I feel sorry for the man.
Oh.
And that short plant is too strong.
I was going to say, could it be?
No.
Could this actually happen? But no, there was no chance.
No.
So it is going to be the first round of the second half to Team Dignitas, and we have dupreeh with the MP7 here.
Yeah, baby. It's a good gun. It's a good gun.
We don't see as often as we should.
No.
I love a good MP7. I do.
All right,
More versatile than a Nova in this situation.
It's a double scout. Double scout, the double CZ.
Of course.
Weapon of the comebacks.
But they're in different positions here. Now we see the way LDLC use them. I say use them, they've got 4 of them. They use them together so they can try and double tag someone at the same time. If not double tag, then triple. If not triple, then quadruple. But dupreeh does take down Scream with that MP7. MP7 Skull's like the first skin in this game.
It's an awesome skin.
I remember that. I was like, I hate this skin, but I want it. It's the only skin.
And you knew that the Valve had you.
Indeed. So Epsilon are going to find themselves a man down. GMX has picked up the scouts, but can they find any connections here?
That was a pretty heavy, damaging nade there. Team going to go down in. Comes GMX though with the scout. Oof. I think he actually got the tag there as well and everything through the wall. But this is not going very well for Epsilon. That's for sure. Oh, hello. 2 quick kills made there. as we go on to FX Show now. And he is going to find himself that AK-47. He does not have armor. This is a significant problem if he's to try to take a duel, because the aim punch will affect him immediately the second he gets tagged with a single bullet. So he has to make good use of his positioning to avoid situations like that. This is a nice position, actually, and not one you would expect from a guy that's hiding.
He's about to get sandwiched by Danish players. Does take down dupreeh, but he gets shot in the back.
That was
That's a true terrorist execution right there.
I really like that position from FX Show, though. If the synchronization was just slightly off, he would have gotten around the corner. It would have been fine.
All right, so now we've got FeTiSh rocking the AW Scouts.
The AW Scouts.
See if he can connect with anyone.
The Oz.
Oh, we've got a number of CT players in mid, but none will fall yet. Oh, the Mac comes out.
The Mac Daddy. Alright, dupreeh going to go in B as well. Going to find himself a couple kills. Epsilon's Scream and PM to lose their lives.
Ooh, that's a wrap.
Love the sound that the Mac makes. It is. There's nothing like it.
Right, so are we going to see the buy here from Epsilon? Yes, we are. AWP coming out for FXO. No helmets just yet for the French side. No helmets at all, in fact.
FeTiSh on the AWP.
Okay, let's see.
FeTiSh is a really good AWPer. Sometimes he makes the most amazing aggressive moves with it.
Right, see some amazing aggressive
dark
moves from
take.
FXO.
The dark take. This is risky from Epsilon.
It has not paid off at all.
Well, they do have upper dark still. Gonna lose PM now though, and oh, gonna lose GMX as well. So the risk, again, yeah, did not really pay off too much. Uzzziii does get a quick frag onto aizy, but there is just all kinds of just no ways that he's gonna make this this retake situation work. So gotta go for the save. And
looking at their money, is this match over?
It's scary, isn't it, for Epsilon at least, and for anyone who has skins on Epsilon.
I don't think it's scary if you've got skins on Epsilon. I think you know it's a gamble here. And
it's always scary to lose skins.
Target has been spotted. He's going to get the flash out. Does connect with the flash and then connects with his chest. We'll reload the gun. But
if he could get this. Oh, okay, maybe no. I was hoping he could get the 1-on-1 against FeTiSh and then maybe pick up the AWP or something. But that's like way too ambitious there.
Are they going to force? That's the question. If they force and lose, it's game over. They are going to go for the eco with the pistols, 2 flashbangs and a smoke from Uzzziii. So I'm quite curious to see how he's going to use it. It's going to smoke mid, and I'm going to put people on both bomb sites.
Like the flash shot up there from Uzzziii to help GMX get a peek onto long.
Still got the MP7 out, putting in that damage.
Beautiful. And we don't see any armor here, so armor penetration going to waste. Nix with a bit of a close challenge there, MP7. What can it do at range? About to find out, but it's absolutely nothing. Scream with a delicious headshot. And he's going by Screamylicious, which is nice. I think that's a good choice of name. So we'll have to see if Scream's able to find more action there, but it's going to be a while till that happens. We do have PM coming in with the CZ. Only taking down 1 player though. 3-on-3, look at that, Scream is just firing, just loads of Deagle bullets in there. Or was it that GMX? I think it was GMX actually. And there's 2 Deagles alive. They got to go for it with the Deagles, come on. Come on, they're buying next round anyway, let's do some damage. Let's get some damage in there. Zipnix will shut down GMX. And looks like Zipnix is going to get shut down by Uzzziii. So we'll just steal away an AK, so that's a good result there for Uzzziii.
Indeed, we'll see. Scream's going to pick up the MP7. Might be better off with the Deagle. Yeah, you can see he's
throwing it away. So I don't want to disgusting trash.
But he has got 2 flashbangs and a Deagle, so worth saving all of that. Uzzziii will remain with the AK. dupreeh with 2 HP and FeTiSh with 16.
Alright, so this is the round for Epsilon. They got to save it now.
Do or die.
Double AWP! Yeah!
Double AWPs coming out here.
I am excited. I
mean, I do wonder if they should do this more often. Is this something they've thought about?
They should.
Going Titan style. They're completely capable. We've seen what PM can do on the B bomb site on catch.
And FXO is no slacker himself. Going to make the quick push up through middle though. This is a very good way to shut down the AWPs. And dupreeh's going to take down PM. straight away. In comes the wraparound from the B tunnels, and B, it is Dignitas' property right now. They have that side. Epsilon are a man to the good, though. They can actually make this retake work. They haven't been so successful on many of the retakes, but can they do it here? Oh, nice shot from aizy in the tunnels. That's certainly going to make things more difficult, but another one is going to be coming. It's GMX who's going through to the tunnels now, and we'll find aizy soon enough. Here he goes. The smoke is so well timed. GMX has got to go through, spams through the smoke. Now they know he's there, spraying him down, and oh my god, man, this is going to be so gutting if you're Epsilon right now.
Yeah. But I do think they need to try this 2 AWP setup on the CT side. I mean, I think something has to maybe change, at least for Dust 2. It's just it's not going well for them at the moment, and Dignitas have a number of match points coming in here. So yeah, this is not looking great at all for Epsilon, and not really sure what to say, really. It's we do have a buy coming out, but PM's got no rifle, so we'll see how this round plays out. But I think we know what's likely.
Because I believe in the French side. Good stuff there from Scream already, working in some bullets onto those heads of Dignitas members, and they will actually have a significant advantage going into the round now. So they may just extend their life just a little bit, and we see Scream going for it again. Look at this precision, just finding those heads. Taps are real.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Michael Flatley would be proud of Scream.
So would MBK.
Alright, so Dignitas Zipnix not with much to do, except just to try to find some damage.
Is he still there?
I don't know.
Because he just lost half his life to that fire.
Earth to Zipnix?
I saw his mouse move ever so slightly.
Is he lagging out? I don't know. It's got
Doesn't seem like
pretty
it.
high ping,
Ping's
though.
changing, so... Well, that's true.
Was it always that high? DDoS low. Oh my god.
Look, he's flashing. Must be hacks. Where's his gun gone? Oh. Merciless AWP to the head.
That was an execution. Alright, so...
Invisible handgun. Yes.
Oh no, you did it too late. You did it too late.
God, can you believe that?
I can.
Okay, so it looks like they're just going to play on. So let's go.
Alright, so... Here we go. Dignitas going to make their way now. dupreeh, look at this. They don't even care. There's no respect. No respect at all from dupreeh. And he might just find himself with another frag promptly now. I'm going to go for the smoke off there towards the crossover. Actually, they could actually fall back from this position now, or leave one person here and then go for the push-up short. Just their threat level is so high on A right now. aizy coming in from the side.
Look at that spray down. That was amazing. All you could see was their legs.
Oh, aizy! Great triple there. Love that. It's like he's... That was great.
aizy taking no prisoners there. Yeah.
I enjoyed that thoroughly.
But I don't know. I mean, how do you feel about Epsilon, at least on Dust 2?
I feel like they just never hit their groove. I mean, against LDLC, we really saw them hit their stride. And Dignitas, the thing with Dignitas is they're really proactive.